Hey there, my name's Tracy from Randomness of Rudy, and in this video we're going to talk about Aquarius in a relationship with Cancer. This is a part of my YouTube series, The Aquarius Experience, where I take a look at Aquarius in a relationship with each sign of the zodiac. So if you haven't seen the first video I did where I go a bit more in depth on what it's actually like to date an Aquarius, please go back and check that out. Aquarius with Cancer is a funky match. And, I have a really good friend of mine who's Cancer and is engaged to an Aquarius. But there are other elements between them that, make sense. And I can see why that relationship is working. But, sun sign alone, this is a really tough match. And the reason why is because Aquarius is an air sign, Cancer is a water sign. These two signs operate on totally different wavelengths. Aquarius likes to stay in the realm of ideas and is very mental. Cancer, on the other hand, is very emotional and really prefers deep emotional connections and experiences. And Aquarius couldn't be any farther removed from his or her emotions. This isn't to say that Aquarius doesn't feel deeply, but it is to say that when it comes to emotional things, Aquarius just doesn't do well here. Aquarius doesn't know how to make sense of emotions. This is an air sign, remember, and so, Aquarius tends to be more rational, more analytical, more intellectual. And so when he or she is feeling things and can't reconcile them and it doesn't make sense, it makes for someone who's quite flabbergasted when it comes to his or her emotional makeup and nature and how to express those things, okay? Interestingly enough, however, this could be what draws the attraction for Aquarius to Cancer, because Cancer is anything but unemotional. In other words, Cancer is really able to dig down in the trenches of how he or she feels and is very sensitive and essentially wears his feelings or her feelings on his or her sleeve. And so Aquarius will really be fascinated by this. And if Cancer can be gentle and, can pace his or herself before deciding to essentially clutch his or her claws into Aquarius, Aquarius may very well blossom into a more emotional person. And in the process be that much more compatible with Cancer. But this is something that takes time and effort, and you both are going to have to be willing to want to do these things, okay? Just in looking at the sun sign alone, you both have a lot to learn from one another. Aquarius can learn how to be more emotional, whereas Cancer can learn how to detach his or herself from those emotions. And sometimes, Cancer, you have to admit, sometimes that's necessary because you tend to get all up in your feelings, and as a result, nothing ever gets accomplished, nothing ever really seems resolved. And so you both can complement one another here, but again, it has to start with you understanding how you both operate, all right? As far as sexual compatibility between you, again, this is a match that may be somewhat funky in the bedroom. Aquarius likes to keep it light, and Cancer wants to be consumed. And so, again, if you can understand how you both operate and be more giving in the way that the other needs, then you can overcome some of your differences. But this is something to be mindful of as well. Cancer wants to make love. Aquarius wants to make love too, but without the heavy, dense energy that's involved, all right? So you're going to have to make some adjustments there. Meanwhile, in terms of your disagreements, Cancer, you could stand to learn from Aquarius here, because at least when Aquarius is upset about something or frustrated with something, Aquarius, for the most part, will, want to discuss it and resolve it and reach a compromise. Whereas Cancer, when you get upset about something, you tend to run and hide and totally distance yourself. And Aquarius is, not only is Aquarius not going to know why, but Aquarius probably won't even be aware that you've done it. All right? So you're not helping yourself at all because Aquarius is already detached. And so if you detach yourself from a situation because you're too upset about it and you go disappear, Aquarius probably isn't even going to notice. Aquarius probably isn't going to really have anything to say about it. So all the more reason why it's so important to make sure that you are expressing yourself and that you are calmly and rationally discussing what your upset is. That will make it very easy for the two of you to overcome your differences, your disagreements, all right? So keep this in mind. There's a lot of adjusting that has to be made here, but at the same time, both of you, both Aquarius and Cancer, have a lot to learn from one another. So if you can be open in this experience and really follow the fascination, because there's a reason behind it, you may find that you end up together for years and years, engaged, about to be married, like my friend Cancer with her Aquarius. But it takes time to get to that point. And again, you have to be open and willing to put forth the effort. If you want more information, feel free to visit my website at randomnessofrudy.com.